In this video, we are going over how to cut in football like Robben, who is pretty much the undisputed king of this skill. We're going to analyze how he does it, and then I'm going to show you how you can practice this skill so that you can start using it in matches. The first thing you need to realize when it comes to how Robben cuts inside and scores in football is this is no fluke. He's done it so many times before that it's quite obvious that he practices doing this very often, and if you want to get good at this, you also need to practice it consistently. In fact, he's even quoted as saying that if he could go back in time and tell a younger version of himself one thing to work on, he would tell him to work on cutting inside. That's how much Robben values this skill. He's identified it as something that's incredibly effective and something that makes him so much more dangerous, to the point where he practices it all the time, and even though defenders know he is going to do it, they still can't stop him. So the first component of cutting inside is timing when you actually cut. You only need to create a yard of space in order to get your shot away. So you just need to time your cut inside so that the defender is flat-footed or isn't going to get a block in. Now you can do this a few ways. You can do it by simply very quickly cutting it out to the side. You can do this with a body feint or some other move, but whatever you do, you just need to create that yard of space. Do not be fooled. You do not need to leave the defender in the dust, and you'll see in some of these clips I'm showing you that Robben isn't doing this. What he's mainly doing is just doing enough to create the yard of space that he needs. Now there is one other thing he will do that I've noticed that I think is very clever, is he'll cut inside, fake the shot to create even more space, and then shoot it. And because defenders are so worried about him shooting, they will usually fall for his fake because they want to make sure he doesn't get his shot off. So that's another thing you can do when players recognize you're good at this. You can cut it inside, fake it like you're going to shoot it off that first cut, and then push it out a little more to get a better angle, to get closer to the goal, and make it more likely you're going to score. So how do you actually practice this? It is really, really simple. Now, I've shown you some footage of Robben practicing this, and you can of course do what he was doing there. But to start even at a more simple stage, all you really need to do is start very slowly by jogging towards a cone, cutting it outside, and practicing curling towards that back post and towards that near post. What I want you to do first is really start to do this slowly, and then as you get better at this, you can start to work your way up to speed. Don't expect that you're going to be doing this like Robben right away. Obviously, he's been doing this for so long that he's become masterful at it. But he had to start at the basics as well, just as you will here. So first start out by going slowly towards the cone, cutting it inside, and looking for that far post, and then start speeding it up. It is really important that you actually start speeding it up, because if you're going at the same pace all the time, you won't actually get any better. But if every single time you go to practice this, you're going a little bit faster and then a little bit faster, eventually you'll be able to do it at full speed, which is what's going to make you very dangerous when you do this in your matches. The final thing to note is, like I said earlier, you will get out of this what you put in. Meaning if you want to get good at cutting inside and scoring like Robben, you need to be practicing this consistently. If you're a winger who wants to contribute with more goals, I especially recommend you work on this area. Work on being able to cut in effectively, and then work on your finishing, being able to curl the ball towards the near post or the far post. And I promise you that if you practice this consistently, you'll start being able to do this more effectively in your matches, and hopefully be getting more goals because of it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know if you want more videos like this where I highlight a certain player's main skill and go over how you can also start doing this and improving in this area as well. Let me know if you want more of those. Please like and share this video if you enjoyed what you saw and if you learned anything. Please subscribe to SimplySoccer if you are new to the channel, as we release videos every single day to help you improve. I will put 2 videos up on the screen right now so you can continue to improve and become a better footballer. And I will speak to you or talk to you next time.